Howdy, my dudes. Got a short and sweet one here for you because holy crap, is it amazing. We got Lightning Spear online. It is D2 Javazon all over again. And really, I'm just tossing out a few things to break charges here. I'm going to let you know exactly how it works because this thing here clears everything. It clears maps in seconds. I shouldn't say everything because it struggles against bosses a little bit, but it's not too horrible. The main issue is just it's outshined by like the Thunderous Leap with Storm Lances and obviously the Whirlwind tech. I'm not the biggest fan of the Whirlwinds because one, they're gonna get nerfed, and two, they are a little bit boring, but hopefully we can make them better with a little bit of improvements. But as that said, Lightning Spear, there is very little needed to make it come online. I'm using Martial Tempo and Innervate because Lightning Spear is very good at shocking. So Innervate, you're always killing shock targets, so it's basically always 35% more damage because it clears screens instantly. And how? It's with Volt. The way how Volt works is, as you move, you'll see I got this Voltaic charge. As I'm moving, I get up to 30 charges, and it does not take much time to charge it up to full. Every 10 charges gives you a chain, and it also gives you 5% damage as extra lightning damage. It's just ridiculously good. It's really, really ridiculously good. And so the main thing with Lightning Spear is it says Spear cannot chain, pierce, fork, or return. You think cannot chain, that's a problem. But as soon as it hits, it splits into a bunch of lightning bolts. And even better, if it has frenzy charges, it will consume a frenzy charge to split, and then the next spear will chain, which will make 6 more splits again. So that's 12 lightning bolts out there for one frenzy charge. And then thanks to Volt, if you have all 30 charges, those 12 will then hit the first target and then chain to hit again and again and again, hitting 4 times total for 48 hits. It clears everything. It clears rares, it clears blues, it clears everything. It just struggles a little bit against bosses that are single target, but if you come against bosses with minions, oh, it annihilates them. It's very, very, very good, and it looks pretty. But you're thinking probably, but how do I get frenzy charges? And obviously, I want to use them because it supports my elemental infusion. Well, that's easy. Combat frenzy. I use perfusion to give you a couple more charges, but I don't want to have to worry about how am I going to get these charges. I don't have hold damage enough. I don't have Badge of the Brotherhood. I don't have anything like that. Well, I just put on Herald of Thunder. It can't shock, so I put on Electrocute with Neural Overload on there. I have Concentrated Effect, so it does more damage, which makes it easier to shock. And not shock, but easier to electrocute. And blue monsters are getting electrocuted, rare monsters getting electrocuted, everything gets electrocuted. You toss out one spear, you are shocking the screen, and you're almost always getting frenzy charges on these. Well, I'm in Act 6 right now. Not quite in maps, but I've been doing this since the end of Act 3, all of Act 4, all of Act 5, and so far Act 6, no issues whatsoever. It's going through. For bossing, though, I use Thunder Sleep and Storm Lance. It does a little more damage, but it's a little bit scary jumping in with Thunder Sleep all the time because I've been blasting through the game so fast and so effortlessly that I have not bothered to increase my defenses at all. My gear is garbage. The only thing I have is a decent weapon, and yeah, it's pretty good. I put the quality in. I put more lightning damage on there. It rolled pretty well. This cost me 3 Exalt to buy, or 4 Exalt. I can't remember exactly. But I don't have the best gear. Most of this is just junk I found on the ground. I bought this ring for a single Exalt, and this amulet I think for 5. Because I was rocking a blue one up until Act 5. And that blue one was something I found in Act 1. So that should tell you exactly how junk my gear was. I had thought maybe using these boots with some physical, but it just works effortless with Herald of Thunder with Electrocute Neural Overload. It gives you enough charges for Lightning Spear, and against bosses I use Sniper's Mark. I'm trying to find a better way to do it right now, but as it stands, Sniper's Mark and Inspiration just to make it cheaper works very well. Now on top of that, when you're using the Lightning Spear, you got the power charge or frenzy charges, you got your Vault stacked up. You can also use Barrage, and it tosses out 3 more spears. So if you have a frenzy charge, that's essentially you threw out 5 spears, all chaining, all going nuts. It clears everything. This tech is beautiful. this is D2 Cal levels all over again. I am so happy. That's all I have for you dudes. As soon as Path of Building is updated so that I can put together something. It's not updated yet, so I can't show anything, but I'll get it to you as soon as I can. Don't worry, it's coming. Thanks again for stopping by. See you later.